Hello everyone and welcome again. In this video we are going to talk about Stateful Widget and we will see how Stateful Widget works. Okay, let's start. As a previous video we talked about the stateless widget. We could not bring any changes, we just implement some static views and show to the user. But let's see the stateful widget, what we can do with this. As we know, every Flutter app has a main method. We'll define main. Inside main method, we have our runapp function. Outside of this function, we start our stateful widget. Okay, let's start our stateful widget by typing st and choose from this menu stateful widget and type our widget name, which is my app. Okay, I forgot to put the brackets here. Now the error has gone. Okay, we have here our stateful widget. There is two classes. The first one is my app which extend stateful widget, which override create state and it return my app state. What is my app state? My app state is a class which extends state. What is state? My app. What is my app? My app is a stateful widget. This my app state which contain all our design part inside. I hope you understand the process of this and this structure, and let's start with the same material app. Home, scaffold, inside we have app bar. If we put the app bar, we can put the app bar also on our app. A title inside, text widget, title of our app, widget, have body here which has a center widget, child, text, hello. Let's control S it, save. As previous, we know this structure. It has we have a home which contains scaffold and app bar which has a title, widgets, and a body with the center text widget contains hello. Let's run and see. Terminal, we can write Flutter run, build, installing, and our app runs. Okay, we can see our app bar here, which is the title is widget and the scaffold and the text in the center. So don't worry about the scaffold, app bar, and others. For now, we are going to see what is a stateful widget. Okay, let's create a button in the body. So let's wrap our center widget in a column. Okay, creating our button, elevated button, and it has its on press. For now, we don't need on press, and a child of which contains a text widget. Click me. And let's run this one. Control S, save. Put a comma, Control S, and it will arrange itself. So let's rerun it. So now we can see our elevated button here and our text here. So let's bring it in the center by going inside the column widget and add main axis alignment, main axis alignment, main axis alignment dot center, and Control S, and our widgets come in the center. By clicking on this elevated button, nothing happened because we didn't set anything inside onPressed method. So let's do something here. When we are pressing or clicking this elevated button, we want to change the text, which is hello, by something else. In this case, we are going inside the method myState and create a string variable, name it str equal to a text like hi for the first time, and in here we can change the hello to str. Inside onPress we can change the str value to something else, like str is equal to a new text like hello. Let's rerun our app again. Okay, for first time when our app run, it takes hi because we put the value inside the str hi. When we are going to press on this click button, the value of hi will be changed to hello because we set the str is equal to hello when we press on our elevated button. Now if I click on this button, hi will not change because we didn't define or call the setState method here. There is a method called setState. When we define it here, if I click on this, the hi changed to hello because the setState rerun the build method. So how it works, when we are pressing this click button, this build method will be executed again, and it takes the hello and change the text from hi to hello and put it inside the str, and it will change. I hope you understand this process. There is another function which is called initstate function. When our app first time run, this function is called. If you want to bring any changes when our app run, so we can call initstate function in here. Override this function initstate. This function has super initstate, and if we bring any changes, like I want to print a message in the terminal, print I was started. Let's go to console and rerun our app, and we can see I was started. For the first time when our app runs, this initstate called, and whatever we put inside, it will be executed. For the first time we have the text hi, and when we click on this click me button, it will be changed to hello because we set the setState inside the onPressed of elevated button, and when we call onState, it will bring changes to only build method, and this initstate function will not be called when we are pressing this button. Only this build will be executed. I hope guys you understand something from this video, and this is the end of this video, and see you guys on the next one.